So a friend came up from the Twin Cities bringing along with him this Rainbow SRX, so we'll do some testing on it. Although I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get accurate numbers at the inlet here because of its oval shape. We might have kind of a constricted air path there, which may lead to a falsely inflated number, but we'll see. Okay, so starting this off, we're at 3740 CFM. We're at about 115.9 volts, 780, that's 90 watts. Okay. All right, let's do some hose flow testing as well as a suction test. We got the hose laid out pretty flat, but it does come up at an angle on the machine, but not too much I could do about that. We're just gonna go with 30-31 then. And now we move on to wand testing. Once again, we got the hose laid out fairly straight. In 2775. Why is it losing that? Because I mean, like every 100 is near like 3 CFM, and it's like we're down, what, about 9 of them? Shouldn't be the case, I don't think. Yep, 2795. And then we'll do the multipliers a little bit later. I'll do that in video editing. Well, we can obviously hear some leaking right around here and here. So we're seeing about 43, maybe 44. Now the nozzle testing. I can already tell we have some air coming from these vents here despite it being in the closed position. So we're likely not going to have a great nozzle seal to this thing, but we're just going to have to do with what we got. Alright, we seem to be holding steady at 1693, so we'll call it at that. Now we'll try the suction gauge. We don't appear to be pulling anything. Nope. And we can definitely hear, air moving through these gauges. Or I mean through the gates. Let's try this with the gates sealed. Alright, take 2. Oh, we're loose. Somehow I pulled the cable out. Okay. That seems to be... Oh! Almost called it a bit prematurely. But now we seem to be holding steady. Alright, suction test. I think we are. I can hear air moving.
Yeah, we must mean that if it's not.
So a little bit of analysis on this is telling us that we're leaking from the vent. We're leaking from around the hose. And did you feel air coming from this one too? Okay, yeah, we got air coming from here too. It's kind of coming from all over the place. Alright, we'll do a little bit of vacuuming with it. Oops. Stubborn. Ooh. Can really feel the vibration in the floor. I like that. Alright, we had a little bit of a power outage with the circuit breaker there, running the air conditioner and I guess the Rainbow for a little while. Kind of stressed it. Let's get back to it though. But yeah, despite the nozzle stats, I mean, it seems to have some very good agitation to it. I can really feel, I can feel it, especially when it's like right beside my foot like this. So, we put down a little test dirt so we can better see the agitation. And we can see as we get closer to it that it is disturbing the oats. Oh, line of shame. But, yep, belt path. I figured we'd try testing this with the nozzle on too, because we hadn't done that, and it's like probably going to be a long time before I see one of these again. So why don't you go ahead and hit that? It seems like it may have actually increased a little bit, and I have to wonder why that is. Maybe the motor's creating a positive pressure somewhere that allows it to seal a little bit better? I guess I'm not entirely sure. But then we'll try this with the suction ball again. And again, we're not holding, still not holding. It was worth a shot. Quick shot of that.
Everybody's gonna think this is the worst machine in the world now.
No. I guess I wasn't recording, but we finally tried taping off everything. The vents, we got a plastic bag back by this, and it's like we finally got a little bit of sealed suction in here. So that's where we're sitting with everything taped off.